Match number 5 would see four newly established Essex Rescue favourites. Love all these guys in this match. We would see some tag action as Salvation, the pairing of Christian Croft and Ryan Still, would take on the Hierarchy, Hitman Ryan Russell and Pete J. Thoroughly looking forward to this one. Two fantastic tag teams going at it. Now, the Hierarchy would start off with a double hip toss and a drop kick to send Salvation to the outside. They follow this up once the Salvation got back in the ring, hitting a double scoop slam to send Salvation back to the outside. At this point, Ryan Russell would fire Croft into Still, and then Pete J would hit the double axe handle to Croft and work him over. Multiple double teams by the Hierarchy for a near fall. You'd then see Still and Pete J go absolutely at it. Jay hitting the drop toe hold, allowing Russell to then hit the elbow drop. At this point, Still would rake Pete J's eyes and send him to the outside. The referee would get distracted as Salvation would beat down on Pete J. Croft would then hit the neck breaker on him for a near fall as Russell would manage to get in and break up the count, but the Salvation were on top at this point. Plenty of quick tags. They'd hit the a Poetry in Motion slap, absolute slap, and a drop kick to Pete J, and then Still would start to choke him down, distracting the referee. Again, the referee getting so distracted in this one. Pete J would hit a bridge suplex though on Still for a near fall. Again, the referee would get distracted, this time by Croft, who would miss Russell getting the tag in from Pete J, as Pete J has been absolutely worn down at this point. Now, Salvation would then hit a body drop splash combo for a near fall. And then as it looked like Pete J was finally going to make the tag again, Still would pull Russell from the apron. Croft would then hit a suplex. Still would hit a double stomp to the back of Pete J for another near fall. Oh, they were absolutely working him over. Christian Croft and Pete J would head up top, and Pete J would hit the avalanche Samoan drop, and both men would be down. And then eventually Russell would finally get the hot tag, and he would absolutely decimate Salvation at this point. Pete J would get back into things, hitting a super kick to Still. Then Croft would hit the rock bottom to Pete J. Honestly, it was absolutely breaking down at this point. Russell would hit the spear to Croft. Still would hit the scissor kick to Russell. All men would be down, and then chaos in the ring as all four would trade. Croft would then hit the code breaker to Russell, with then Ryan Still then hitting a facebuster for a near fall. But eventually, the Hierarchy would get back into things and hit a spinebuster neckbreaker combo to pick up the pinfall victory in this incredible tag team matchup. Wow, absolutely insane action from these four gentlemen. It was just wow, absolute, took my breath away. Absolutely loved it. Loved every single moment of this one. You know, these four guys went absolutely tooth and nail at it for the entertainment of the fans in attendance. You know, Salvation, the pairing of Croft and Still, looked like a very well-oiled machine. You know, they worked so well together, very well in tandem together. They were on top for a large parts of this match. You know, obviously by hook or by crook, distracting the referee, just literally pushing the rule books to its very limits. However, you know, that's what you've got to do when you're the heel tag team. You've got to try and use every single thing to your advantage, and they did almost come up trumps. However, they came up short instead against a very well oiled machine that is the Hierarchy. Hitman Ryan Russell, Pete J. These two just absolutely blow my mind every time I see them together. Never seen them in the face roll before, but absolutely killed it out there. The fans were lapping it up. The fans absolutely loved the Hierarchy at Bring Me Pro. They're just such an intense tag team, so intense. They're hard hitting, and they can go toe to toe with every tag team that I've seen them go up against. It's absolutely insane how talented this pairing actually is. You know, what a fantastic match this was. And the hierarchy, you know, what a way to finish thing. That spinebuster neckbreaker combo, absolutely thing of beauty. You know, if you ever get a chance to see any of these four guys in action, whether it's in singles action, whether it's in tag team action, I thoroughly recommend you do so for yourselves.